Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your second extended where we look at the Knight of Cups from the first day when we did the reading. So the Knight of Cups gave me the impression, especially with this one, that the Knight of Cups, first of all, he's somebody who does a lot of daydreaming. He is very I don't know, he's very romantic, he's very imaginative, you know, he's the infinite lover, whatever. Sometimes we get defined as the Knight of Cups, Pisces, okay? The great lovers, right? In it comes this week the energy of romanticizing your life. Now, there's a few things that came in with this, but it had to do with over-romanticizing things. In other words, not just your life, but the people around you in the situations, okay? I find that it's healthier to just romanticize your energy. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. It's a lot more fruitful and it's a lot more resourceful to romanticize the energy around you by seeing what is and romanticizing it. You know, it would be like not making up things to end up being disappointed. Because sometimes we do this, right? We imagine situations better than they are. We imagine people better than they are. And we put a lot of expectations on them. And it ends up being a great disappointment. Such as, I mentioned this in the last reading. Her face does not look happy as a Knight of Cups. She looks very disappointed. She looks dejected, right? So I think that it's a better idea, and it'll be better resource-wise. And I feel the word resource is what's coming in with the Queen of Pentacles. Take what you have and romanticize it, okay? Take what you have and bring romance to it, okay? Look at these flowers. They're beautiful, okay? Yes, they come from a shop where they're not real. But the color is beautiful. It pops on the screen. It is beautiful. The green pops, the pink pops, everything about it is beautiful. I could sit here and create a nice little circle here, right? And this would be beautiful. I could paint this. I could romanticize. I could actually do a watercolor painting and say I'm a great artiste and try to recreate the colors. I could romanticize what is, even if it's a dollar store item, okay? That is one thing. When you expect it to become real flowers and it isn't, when you're looking at this and you're going, you're real, you're real, you're real, in other words, breathing life and going to grow, well, you're going to be really disappointed when this stays exactly the same. Doesn't grow, doesn't spread, doesn't do anything, okay? So this is what I mean about it's escapism. It's like yeah, it's what I'm hearing. It's imagination versus reality. There's such thing as fantasy. I think it's fantasy, the word. It's not imagination. Fantasy versus reality, right? And I think the world suffers a lot from that these days. They fantasize that they can make things what they're not. And I have no problem with a very creative imagination. And energy-wise, we can create a lot for ourselves. We can walk in an energy of feeling well. We can decide to feel good, okay? Regardless of, or we can decide to feel bad. It is very much a decision on our own, okay? For everything, it doesn't matter what the situation. You can decide to be in good energy or bad energy. And that you have total control over. Situation outside of yourself, such as plastic flowers, I have no control over that. I have no control about how other people act or how they are, okay? Or very little. So you have to take that into consideration when you are looking at things, okay? So it says romanticize the present moment every chance you get. I think that's a great idea, and I didn't really broach that a lot in yesterday's reading, simply because Pisces is, I think we don't need any problem. We don't need a lot of help with that. We just need to not confuse how we do it. Okay? So let's see here. Okay. Seven of Vessels, representing choices, and the Ten of Vessels, representing blessings. Absolutely. The Apprentice of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So the message I'm getting for this extended is that always leave yourself open to many, many choices. Okay? You seriously curtail what you can romanticize. We spend a lot of time romanticizing the things that we see in the future that we might want, right? Well, I want $1 million, but we take very little time romanticizing the $10 we have in our pocket. Okay? And I think that's the thing. The more that you romanticize the 50 cents, the $10, the free coupon, okay, the sale item, you know, it was $10, but you're getting it for $5, and you already wanted it, you already planned to buy it. That way we don't romanticize going, I am lucky and the universe is always working for me. You seriously curtail all the different things that you could romanticize if you're only going for the $1 million win. Okay? The other part of it is the Ten of Vessels, which is the Ten of Cups, and that's thinking exactly what I said, that blessings are always in your life. Okay? And emphasize that to encompass everybody. Your home, the people who love you, your pet, okay? Everybody who's around you. When you emphasize how blessed you are, how much success you have, how much harmony you have, how much security you have, how much love you have, okay? How you can celebrate all of that. You bring in more romanticizing, more in the present moment, really being happy, okay? If I look at myself, not in the view as a woman, I'm giving an example because I'm a full-figured woman, doing a lot of exercise, feel pretty good these days. But if I look at myself in the mirror and compare myself to let's say, Christy Brinkley at 20, well, you should never compare, first of all, because you're both individuals, right? But if this is the, you know, the square in which beauty is judged by, you can end up feeling pretty bad. But if you look at yourself and saying, you know, I'm pretty cool for a human woman. You know, I like the way my hair looks. I like this. And never stop to say, but I'm no Christy Brinkley. You don't do that. You just kind of, you look at yourself and say, well, I like the way that piece of clothing sits on my shoulders. I like the way my shoulders look when they're bared a little. I like the way that my legs are leaning out because I'm walking a lot. I like those shoes, you know. Oh, I like it when I smile. My smile looks nice today. Oh, my face is doing good today, you know. If you can pick up on one of these choices, just shoes, just hair, just clothing, just anything, and you can hold on to it and feel good and romanticize it, you can become a drop-dead gorgeous model in your own life. Okay? You can romanticize that energy and feel wonderful. And this applies to you, my gentlemen, as well. Okay? You can look at your groovy hair and your nice jaw, or your one-day beard, or, you know, the great pair of shorts, or the sandals that you got, or anything. Okay? Your square shoulders, the way you hold them up and feel really masculine and good about yourself. Hold on to one of those things and walk out there like you own this world. Okay? It's your right, it's your energy, and it's going to flow out of you. People are going to believe what you show them. The energy you give them, they're going to buy into it, absolutely. So buy into it first for yourself. I see the Apprentice of Wands. This is just telling me that you have to infuse passion into this. Put every passionate thing that you feel in there, okay? And reach for new ones, because it's the page. It's new. It's impulsive new ideas, new situations. This beautiful romanticizing, this beautiful imagination, use it into scenarios where you can have fun, where you can play, where you can be optimistic and active, where you can get bright ideas, where you're learning to use your energy to really meet your goals, to uplift you, to make you feel better, to give you the resources you need to really romanticize the present moment and everything that is available to you. Okay? So this is exactly what you need to do for this week. You don't want to be sitting in the sand feeling devoid because you feel disappointed that life is not living up to your expectation or your fantasy that you've created. What you really want to do is focus, first of all, on yourself and your choices. If you're going to fantasize, fantasize about people's realities. Okay? Make them wonderful. Like I said, look at the person you're with and romanticize the wonderful things about them that already exist. Romanticize your environment. A lot of these environments you have created. Okay? You've either redecorated a bedroom or done a kitchen or your office, or you have a little library like I do with all my little decks here. My little beautiful library. This gives me a vibe. Romanticize that. Okay? It's time to appreciate and love and romanticize everything that is already part of your life. When you live in a state of grace and gratitude all the time with everything that you have, you create an energy that promotes more. It brings in more. Okay? And you start thinking, I am abundant, instead of, I'm disappointed because I wanted more. See? I have, I want. I have, I want. So this week when this energy hits you, this is what I want you to do. Okay? I want you to look at all your choices, from the smallest pen to the biggest house. I want you to see everything as a gift. And I want you to also implement that passionate energy into new ideas. Passionate new ideas that will help you move forward. And yeah, that's it. That's it for your extended number 2. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do the last one, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, I'm not too sure how I'm going to release these. Some of these I may release on the same day. So look out for them, okay? Make sure you're subscribed and press that notification bell to all so that it goes bing when you receive it and you know that the video is up, okay? I have heard from some of you, maybe you've gone on vacation and you've stopped watching or whatever, you just took a break, that you're not getting notifications anymore. And I think that happens when people just naturally take a break. I think YouTube thinks that you're not interested anymore. So if that ever happens to you and you haven't heard from me in a while and you're going, hey, wait a minute, where did she go? And I haven't gone anywhere. Please make sure to unsubscribe and resubscribe and press the notification bell. It's almost like you're going, oh, it's a new channel, I'm interested, and they might start sending it to you again, okay? Now, I do agree that my video drops have been a little bit less these days. So, like I said, don't expect something every day. Maybe this week, yes, because of the way I'm doing it, but it's just I'm trying different things, okay? I'm always here, though, and I post every week. So if you haven't heard from me in a week, there's something off. All right, my beautiful ones. I'm going to let you go, and we're going to come back and do this beautiful Ace of Pentacles extended. Thank you so much. Love, light, and blessings.